Captain's Log, June 13th, 2025. Yeah, I'm starting to do that in the thing. I kind of messed up the intro to do this, but it's... Hello, I'm Captain Pyle. Good on you, you've made it to Friday. Trying something new with the intro, having the date. Just because make it feel more like a log. Also, if anyone's on look through them and be like, when the hell was this recorded? Like, what's he talking about now? Because I know some people do enjoy going through like previous, not the Captain's Log, but like previous videos of mine, and make it easier to like pinpoint. Also, if they just remind you of today's date, it's Friday the 13th. Ooh. Yeah. But also, I don't know, give it like a deadline or something, and like kind of snap back to reality. Oh, look at that. It's, like, later in the month than you thought it was. Chop, chop. I don't know. One of two things I want to start doing on Captain's Log. The other is I watch a movie a week. So, this is not going to turn into a goddamn, like, Captain Vile talks about movies week. No. This is going to be Captain Vile, like... I watch a movie a week. Something that happened. I've started watching a movie a week for 5 weeks, starting with Wings of Desire, Grand Budapest Hotel, Mon Uncle, Knock at the Cabin, and this week's After Hours. You're unfortunately not going to hear my review of those past 4 movies, so I guess it's actually 5 weeks, but whatever. But I'll just read you my Letterboxd review each week. Either at the beginning or just throughout. Probably at the beginning if I don't forget. But anywho, it was After Hours. I gave it 4.5 stars. And I said, Chekhov's Firing Squad. That's it. I don't give... I mean, they're never more than a paragraph. But it's... I quite enjoyed After Hours. This is a rewatch, if you're curious. I'll list that. Because... only 2 rewatches in the last 5 weeks, being After Hours and Mon Uncle. A Jacques Tati film, I do believe. I'm in on Letterboxd right now. Yes, Jacques Tati. I wonder if you guys will be able to name the actor of the star. Oh well. That's only if you watch the movies you'll be able to get that joke. Oh well, we've got another treat. This is a bit of a jumbled session, but I have a reason for that. We have a time limit. Long-time Captain's Log listeners will know that every now and then, when I want to feel like a radio host, I will give myself a time limit by cooking dinner while recording. So my reheatable pizza is in the oven as we speak, and as we speak, I have 16 minutes and 30 seconds before I have to go take it out and eat it, or else it'll burn. I'm looking at the timer right now. I'm also using this as a timer. Like, I hit them at the same time. So it'll be about, I don't know, 20 minutes to change. But that's why it's a little jumbled. I kind of misstep with the reading out the date right off the bat. I think I'll have it be Captain's Log, or maybe I should have it Captain's Log, the date. Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Good on you, you made it to Friday. And then begin. I think that's a good system. I think I'll have it be that. Yeah. Oh well. Some ongoing with the channel. That being, what am I going to do for the big wacky thing? Because that won the vote. Option C. That being... Hold on. Just so I can read it word for word. I choose to add interest. I can choose to add interest or do a small wacky thing each month. And interest makes whatever we are doing much wackier. I have been looking through some comments, and no one has said a specific task or event for me to do. However, people are leaning towards it being live action, and the interest being, like, a wacky part of my outfit. Like, I'll start in, like, normal outfits, but as the interest goes on and on and on, it'll, like, I'll be wearing, like, a bowler hat or, like, a wacky tie and then some glasses. I think that's... I don't know. I mean, we don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put my foot down. I'm not gonna do anything in public if I'm in a wacky outfit. Alright? I don't want to, like, disturb the peace. I am content to, like, annoy myself, but I will not annoy, but I will not, like, inconvenience the public or others. Alright? It's gotta be something I can do in my room. So make of that what you will. I've not said that option C has won the vote yet. I mean, I think everyone just kind of knew it was going to win the vote, but I wanted to make another video, like, announcing, hey, option C has won. I may have. I'm recording this at 7 p.m. The video of this goes up at 10. So I think I will make, like, a guaranteed, or like a option C has won. Now, in the comments, what is the big wacky thing I am doing once we play Minecraft Story Mode? And what does interest mean? I have now accumulated 2 points of interest. Excuse me. From when I first lost the bet and was unable to play Minecraft Story Mode. I'm probably going to get another one, because another 2, frankly, because there's no opening in a time slot. Jason has the, like, I checked in with my friend who has the game, who is not Jason, and turns out it had a virus, so I wasn't going to get it anyway. But Jason has a means of giving it to me, but Jason being Jason will not do so for some time in order to allow me to build up a decent amount of interest, or do a decent amount of small, silly things. Not too much to discuss. I suppose I am, this time next week, the next Captain's Log you hear will have different audio, because I will have moved to a different apartment. Ain't that grand. Talked about it a little bit. But no, all done. I've also finished all my schoolwork for the year. Doesn't really have any effect, but I mean, hey, now it's just work and YouTube and, like, whatnot. So I'm free to knock out that Golden God animation that I'm still on the fight scene, if you were wondering, but I am further into the fight scene. Finals certainly delayed that a little bit. But yeah, no, still on the fight scene. I probably should make some kind of a deadline for myself. But I know that once I get through this fight scene, then it's like, I can kind of cheat in a way. Like, there's not a lot of action scenes after the fight scene. Like, then I can do, it's like a big detailed picture and have the camera pan around. Like, it's a shot of a crowd. I just have to draw a crowd. And then it's a shot of, like, a boat in the sea. I don't want to give the, like, whole plot away, but, like, there's only 2 action sequences after the current action sequence, and then there are a few easy to animate sequences in between those. Just finish this point in the fight scene. Another one kind of jab, knee, headbutt. That's going to be difficult. Shot by an arrow from the sword. Yeah. Current fight scene's still got a little bit, but shouldn't be that long. I can definitely finish it. I mean, moving is going to be a bit of a setback. However, I have enough, not enough. I don't have that much that I will be able to move in one day. but, like, I won't be able to do anything that day. I'll be setting up my computer and whatnot as soon as I, like, get it in. I apologize for the barrenness of this current captain's log. I expected to have the, like, what are we gonna do for the big thing be such a rich topic, but I mean, it's up to you guys. I am not picking what my penalty for the big thing is. And it can't be a playthrough of something. Or, well, What would interest even look like if it was a playthrough? Like, I feel that's wasted. And also, it is a... No, it cannot be a playthrough, because it's... Like, Minecraft Story Mode is a playthrough. Someone has suggested that, like, I am locked into certain decisions in Minecraft Story Mode, because it is like a pick-your-path game. So, just gonna get up out of my chair for a second here. Audio quality might change, because, like, I don't know, my voice is bouncing around different things than it normally is, and now it should be back to normal. It's a choose your path game, so I am then locked. I have to make certain decisions at certain points. Which kind of like spoilers, I guess, but I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think that's that entertaining. Also, it's not that bad an idea. It works with it, but I don't know. I think it's better to have it be like what builds interest is some separate activity. But after my dinner, I mean, I will record. This is all old news, you know. So what am I talking about? Talking about my roommates, what those idiots are doing. Yeah. Listen to, they scroll through like I'm in the communal area, like roommate number 9, who also, as again, longtime Captain's Log listeners know in infamy, is like not wearing a shirt or shoes in like the communal area. Like, it's hot, but have some decency, man. It's a communal area. Do that in your room. And, like, loudly scrolling on TikTok. I suppose it's a bit too much to ask of someone to think of other people when they can't think in general. Idiot. So I'm microwaving ice cream with a spoon in it. I have 2 roommates who microwave things with, like, forks and spoons in the dish. I don't know why he's... I don't... Like... That's what. Why get ice cream? Get a milkshake. Go buy a milkshake. It wasn't like a little tub. It was a big tub. It took up the entire space in the microwave. What are you going to do with that? You're going to drink a quart of melted ice cream? I don't understand that whatsoever. I don't know. I just hate them. But don't have to deal with them anymore. Well, I mean, I have to deal with them for a week, but just a week. I gotta make it to a week. Those idiots who keep setting off the fire alarm. And then I'm hoping I got better roommates. I don't know if they're gonna like me, because you guys are... Here's something I can talk about the thing that I won't talk about, or I might not talk about on, like, the, alright guys, here's what we'll, like, pick a thing. I appear to have over or underestimated the power I've just given you all. And you all seem to have realized the power you have. Because one particular comment is like, you guys are looking at this the wrong way. We have the ability to influence his new roommate's first impression of him. What a wonderfully vindictive and cruel imagination that violin has. I am proud of the audience I've cultivated. So I'll look forward to that. I will have to. Oh God, I'm gonna have to re-explain a few things when I first move in. Like, hey, so I'm a YouTuber. If I'm ever too loud, I don't exactly make a habit of shouting my lungs out. But, like, if I'm ever too loud, knock on my door, I don't record at night. Oh, and, I'm kind of engaged in a debt with my audience, so, at the first of the month, until I play Minecraft Story Mode, which don't ask me when I'm doing that. God knows. I might do something peculiar. You might hear some strange noises, or like me saying something in a funny voice from my room. Just I don't know. Try and ignore that. Yeah, nice to meet you though. I like you. I'm gonna ruin my own first impression of my roommates off that. But like, oh yeah, you meet the new guy yet? Huh? Oh no, I haven't. What's he like? Yeah, no, he's something. Mm-hmm. The real estate agent told me like the age range of my roommates. They're all older than me. I'm the youngest person there. I have brought the medium age of the house down a bit. The oldest person there is 28, and the youngest is like 23. And I'm 19. And I'm like they're like late year university students, and I'm first year university student. But it's like, oh, I'm in middle school going into high school all over again. Oh God, but I gotta live with them. I didn't have to live with my like classmates. Well, I mean, like my brother, but that was minimal. Like I saw him in the halls, which I suppose I'll also only see them in the halls. Oh, who knows? Maybe insignificant chance here. This is Captain Vile, just desperate. This is the Captain Vile that makes the bets, who is like, there's a chance I'm gonna win it this time. You don't know. I could get away with it. I could beat the odds this time. There's a chance one of my roommates is also a YouTuber, and they'll get it. They won't think I'm insane. No, they'll understand it. No, they won't. God, no, I can't. No, I can. I can think that. There's a chance. They could be like an influencer. They could do TikTok videos instead of YouTube videos. They could understand it. They might not think I'm completely insane. I will win the bet this year. You get to see the thought process in real time of the flip-flopping between, oh my God, I'm gonna lose, and oh my God, I'm gonna win this time. No, God, yes, no, God. I don't think any of my roommates are gonna like me. Oh well. It's like, I'll try and be cordial. I'll try and be cordial is all I can say. They're gonna be like complaining about me, or or God forbid. Do I tell them about my YouTube channel name? Do I let them, like, see the dumb stuff? Like, it's another thing to be like, hear it muffled in like the hallway as you're walking to your room, but like, I'm like, the next day I'm pouring cereal and I see two of them like snickering to themselves, and like, you have a jester costume, huh? Like, yeah, I do. Okay, I went to a party in middle school. All right, it's okay, cool. You sang My Way in like Donald Duck's voice. Yes, I did. Thank you. Cool. Okay, eye on the time. my dinner is about to burn. I just turned the alarm off because it had 2 seconds left. It's not about to burn, but I gotta go. So, enjoy this captain's log in this sounding how it does now, because next time it won't sound that way. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.